fellas, I wanted to share my observation with this 23 Ford. Clearly Ford knows that this setup can't idle. And the reason I say that is in the settings, idle timer is maxed out at 30 minutes. It seems like you don't have an option of shutting it down. So the maximum time this truck can idle is 30 minutes. Now, for the few days that I've owned this truck, and as you can tell, it only has 256 miles. This is the third time I'm seeing high percentage. First time I saw it at 65, and then shortly after it went to 0. Second time I saw it at 65, and it went to 0. This time, it's slowly climbing. And it definitely doesn't help the fact that I do a lot of 10-15 minute drives and shut off the truck. So that's the killer. That's what I've been preaching against and telling you guys not to do it. I think I got about a couple hour, more like 3-hour drive ahead of me right now. So I feel like it'll clear up. But two things wanted underlined. So Ford knows that, and I just want to pull over and show you to do this safely. Now, while I do it, there's a little shoulder over there. The whole timer thing. And I definitely applaud Ford for giving us all these gauges. It's a plus. Now, keep in mind, I'm coming from this, not coming, but my experience was with a 17. And bear with me. Oh, there you go. Idle settings, right? 30 minutes. You don't have an option of shutting this thing down. I mean, you're maxed out at 30. You could do 29, 30. I have not found in the settings an opportunity to shut this thing down. So you max it out at 30, and that's all it is. Vehicle shut off in 30. You don't have on and off. You have nothing, right? Allows you to choose how long the vehicle can keep running and park up before it turns off. So there's no options there. And clearly what triggers these high percentage, and they get triggered real quick. I'm not saying it climbs the ladder real quick, but this plugging up the filter starts with a simple idle. First day I bought the truck, I might as well keep driving. First day I bought the truck, and I started out my journey from the dealership lot, I believe at 60. And by the time I made it to my yard, it was at 65. And that was that. After my yard, I took it for a little spin. One of my buddies is so fascinated with Fords, he almost, never mind, I'll skip saying that, but he was so happy. He was ready to give me hugs and kisses when he saw me pull up with a Ford to the yard, right? He's like, "Is that your truck?" I'm like, "Yep, I bought a Ford." He's like, "Oh my God." So he was curious, so we went for a test drive, probably about a 15-minute test drive. And within that test drive, it cleared, right? And it stayed cleared for a whole day. Next thing that triggered it, so the second episode of the 65, was I went to the dealership. They wanted to show me all the features of this thing, and I feel like it's a check mark they have to make, because at the time of sale, the salesman that ordered this truck for me wasn't there. So the sales manager honored my time, and he's like, "Dude, I value your time. I know you're busy, but do me a favor, come back tomorrow or the next day," something like that. I can't recall. And have Matt show you. So when I went back there and we idled the truck for a good 20 minutes, right? Him showing the features and what all, that's part of the procedure. That's when I had my second episode of packing the filter to 65. Shortly after that, I drove around town. I can't remember where I went. I think I went to Post Falls. That's like a 20-25 minute drive, and it cleared up. So now this third episode, I can't remember what triggered it. I really can't. But anyways, I know I idled it somewhere for a few minutes. I think it literally idled for 5 minutes. And that was this third episode. I don't know when it's going to reach in, but I am going to say it took Ram 2 weeks to act up on me. Just punting around town, running errands, right? My 21. Just my personal break. I'll keep you posted what it's going to take on this one. But I'm telling you right now, it ain't looking promising. If they put in a timer themselves that you can't idle more than 30 minutes, well, we already know what the issue is. And that's the sole death, I know. But there's certain scenarios in life where you have to idle your truck. Extreme heat and extreme cold. We'll see how this plays out. I think this is going to be a big issue for my drivers. Well, as always, fellas, may the Lord bless you. May y'all mighty fine day. I'll keep you posted. Please let me know in the comment section what little topics you guys want to know about these 23s. A lot of people are curious, and that really kind of... Are they coming up to me and asking me questions? Because, that's my question. Are they coming up and asking questions because people know I'm a Ram guy? Or was a Ram guy. I don't even know how to say it at this point. And now they see me driving the Ford, so they got a million questions for me, right? So there's a lot of interest. Let me know in the comment section as well. It gives me ideas. And either I drive for 10 minutes listening to the music. Well, that's usually not an option. I'm usually calling back missed calls, returning missed calls. But I'm definitely on a mission to keep y'all posted on this truck and more YouTube videos. So yeah, that would be cool. Anyways, God bless you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.